All right, y'all. It is now Sunday, a little after lunch. It's a little after 12 or closer to 1 right now, I think, or a little after 12. We've had to build us a fire. It has cooled off so fast. When we first started this morning in our previous video, when we first started this morning pulling the motor out of Blake's Harris, it was closer to 60 degrees. And we come down here and we were talking about how it was a little bit cooler while we were working. And then I went up to the house and Pops and I both went and got us some lunch and come back down here. I come out of the house and I was kind of shocked because it cooled off pretty quick. So we got us a fire built in the heater, and what we're gonna do is now we're gonna work on our stuff today. We finally got a chance to work on our car for a little while. So y'all seen me mention the Quickchange in one of a couple of videos ago. For those that don't know, it's a Tiger 486 Quickchange. It come out of a late model, so it has aluminum tubes in it, and they're wide 5 tubes. So we've got to swap them to the steel Winners tubes to make it a 60-inch centered Quickchange. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to bolt this old late model wheel and tire to it, and on the hub that's still on it. And we're going to stand it up right here, and then we're going to take the first bell off the top and see if that is the side that the ring gear comes out of and the spool. So we'll probably just take all that apart. We're going to double check all the bearings in it. We were told that this rear end only had around 20 races on it, so if it does, that's awesome. It spins freely, spins real quiet. It don't have any grinding or anything, so we're hoping we can just take it apart, maybe clean it up, and put it back together. So y'all hang out with us. We're gonna get this thing stood up right here real quick, and we're gonna try to get something done. So y'all keep watching. We're gonna get a little bit of work done today. All right, we've done a lot of work today already.
For the
cover.
yeah, cause we shot one.
Yeah, kind of mismatched too. And
Yeah. Let me get my clothes back on. All right.
Yep, that's a good thing. Well,
Them three
well,
days,
these had the mount on them.
I just run them back on there with
Stud on the bolt.
I thought it was a stud. Ooh. Come on, man.
The bolt. What rear end was it? Was it Franklin?
Yeah.
That had them studs in it?
And five eight.
Then there's 585. Let me give me a socket. You had one earlier. There it is.
Yeah. True.
I should have ate Wheaties for lunch. Fred?
I'm coming to me. I'm gonna hold it and you pull. I'm gonna keep it balling, ratchet balling over. That way you can ball up on
I
there.
gotta go this way.
Yeah.
You gonna have to hold it now?
Here, if you take the ratchet, I'll hold the rear end. I'm just gonna.
Well, I'm so, that's what I'm saying. I done pulled on it twice, and I can't get it broke loose. telling you. That's why I thought you were gonna grab one of them.
That's a bolt, Chris.
Yeah, that's a bolt.
No, I'm talking about, this is a bolt, that's a bolt.
Yeah, I was trying to break both of them loose. I had,
You're a cheater bird. Rubber hammer?
no, no. Something's gonna make some contact.
That don't work, I got a big one. Alright.
Jeez Louise.
Oh. You need a bucket.
Yeah. That bucket empty now, it's got all the white stuff in it.
Yeah.
Does it need to be big?
Huh?
Does it need to be big? Hard to get rid of some of these bolts. And they got a handle on them, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take this one out. I'll leave it over here, other way. Because now the whole rear is gonna be loose. Have to bump them to get them. Except for these that are already been loose.
Yeah. And some of these is a little too long. Where they got the brackets.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna put brackets on there.
Yeah.
It's also a hammer.
Take that, I'll get socket to it. Back on around there like that.
Yeah.
And two that may fall out and get them all.
Get them all out?
Yeah.
Get some strap all over them. Other than wheel. Loose. Yeah, you should be able to pull it right off. Look at that. We got the right side.
Mm-hmm.
It's clean. Stuff that in there. Spring. It's the spring out of that seal.
Mm-hmm.
We have to put a new seal in.
Yep.
Well, that ain't gonna matter anyway, it's that seal's in the tube. That don't matter.
Well, we got to,
The seal should be in the valve, it's in the tube.
sure you're gonna use float?
What? That seal is for this.
Yeah. But they, all got all them hooks from somewhere.
Yeah. touch that.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't touch that stud right there.
But we gotta take it out, we gotta turn it over to
Yeah.
heat it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put gloves back on. Put some gloves back on.
Thing about this, we gotta have that nut off the end of that axle down there.
All right, so this is a good reason right here why I like to take rear end apart. And I'm gonna slide this back down in here, and I'm gonna get the phone and bring it over here, and I'm gonna pick that back up and show you why. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all this. This is why when you buy used stuff, it's good to take it apart. And I know some people are gonna say, well, I don't know how to take a Quickchange apart. It's fairly simple. You just unbolt the bells, center section is one piece, and then you have your spool with the ring gear on it. It's bolted to the spool right there, and that'll just pick up out of there. And I'm gonna let Daddy pick that up, and then I'm gonna show y'all exactly why we like to tear this stuff apart and go through it. Right down in there is a bolt, an Allen head bolt. Where it came from, I don't know, because it's none of the bolts in the spool, because it's too small. That bolt is tiny. So, we will look through this entire rear end now and clean it good, because that doesn't even look like a bolt that even come out of anything in this rear end. We've taken a couple of these rear ends apart, and that don't even look like a bolt that come out of anything. And I'll be completely honest with you, you know what that bolt looks like? It come out of a dry flange is what it looks like. But that's why we like to take these apart. That's why it's always good to inspect parts you buy. I can't stress that enough.
Yep.
So it does look like it does look like it has minimal races on it. I mean, it don't have. You can see
a little wear.
Yeah, you can see a wear pattern, but it ain't worn. You know. So everything's good.
Good and tight.
Yep, everything's tight. I mean, it's good. But that right there, good reason why you need to look in your stuff. So let me put this phone back up on the tripod over here, and we'll get cleaning that out and fish that bolt out. So now we can get back busy taking it apart. Get that magnet.
Got what?
We don't get that long magnet anymore, too.
Got what?
Long magnet.
No. Oh, we got some short ones.
Well, it's down in the tube, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to pull that bell off anyway to change that tube.
Get it out of there.
Let me get them needle nose out of beam.
Yeah.
Alright, where'd they go? We had them earlier.
They're in that drawer.
The big ones?
Yeah.
Okay. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. I bet you can screw in a dry flange.
Or the cap.
How it got in the rear end, I don't know.
Oh, one of them caps laying over there. Turned upside down with the bolts in.
Looks too small to be that. there it is. Little bitty Allen head bolt. How it got in that rear end, I do not know. I don't even think there's anything in there like that. I mean, we'll take it apart, but. Did you take this off? But you had, okay, I hope you had it off.
No, I haven't had that much. All the teeth on that are smooth, no chips, no cracks, no.
Just a random screw.
Yeah.
Just a random screw. Alright. Well, what you wanna do now? Like you said, we gotta have it nut, don't we?
Yep. Hey, that's a smaller.
Drain the nut in that hub over there.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Those should be the same. Yeah.
But was those nuts in there? No.
No, they weren't, it was just a bearing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think you put it there. There. I can see in there if you just hold it up here. There's a bearing in there.
And no nut into it.
No, just a bearing. Inner bearing floating around in there.
That bolt's are loose. No, because the lock rings was hanging on the side of the transmission, they're laying on.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
All right. We can flip her up, pull that wheel back off. Now that we got it.
I'll have to get some rags, or
We want-
papers or something. So when I lay this down, that oil don't run out.
You want me to get that pan? I emptied that pan earlier.
Okay.
I think I left it outside, to be honest with you. Look like that.
Hey, Chris,
Yep.
we could actually knock these 4 bolts out,
Yeah.
pull this center section off, and then pour that out of, because that's in the bale.
Okay. Okay, I get what you say. Pour it in here. Alright, let me go to rubber mallet.
Yeah. I moved it just a little bit right there. Probably got,
I think they had a silicone on. Come out? Oh, they come out?
barely. We'll have to
You
get
may get a screwdriver.
either there or, take that impact on
No, I'd rather get a screwdriver. Tap it out.
it. Then we'll reach under there and pull that other screw out. I figured that's what it was.
That sealer on there, that silicone?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause there was a couple of them other bolts that acted like they had like suction on them.
Ruin that one. Right there. Yep, it has a silly putty on that side. Yeah, I'm gonna wash that out. Yep.
Yeah, we'll wash it real good, put new O-rings in it.
Yep.
It's one of the main causes for a bell leaking on a quick change right there.
Uh-huh.
Is that O-ring right there on that lid.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it ain't that cool in here though.
It's pretty cool.
Is it? Yeah.
What Pops is doing right now is he's taking one of those new Grand National tubes. Let me see if I can spin this around. He's putting it in the freezer over there. That refrigerator is only used for drinks we have in there when we're down here, which is usually Pepsi or Coke or something like that, or water. And then the freezer don't have anything in it, so we use it to freeze axle tubes. So that way when we when we heat up these bales and go to pull these old tubes out here in a little bit, we can run over there and get that axle tube out of the freezer, and it'll be shrunk a little bit from the cold, slide down in that bale that's heated up. For those that don't know, I know a lot of people know,
Oh, yeah.
we just like to
They've been around this long, they know.
yeah. We like to explain it for those that may not know. Trying to get a lot of the silicone off it.
But
Yeah. And they must have been leaking because they got a lot of silicone on it. We'll put the O-rings on it. Here, get that face on there. We'll have to explain our jig to them. I mean, it should be self-explanatory, but. Hold her up right there. All right, so what Pops is holding is a piece of thick wall square tubing. As you can see, it's been beat on both sides right there, and this is just angle iron welded to it. These holes are drilled right here and right here, so you can bolt a quick change bell to that right there. And then we save our nut that I was talking about. This nut right here, and that tool he's picking up right there, that slides down over the axle tube, a Y5, and then this wide 5 nut will screw on top of that, and then we hook this on the motor hoist, and we heat the bell up, and you can just jack the motor hoist up and it'll pull that tube out. So we'll show y'all how we do it.
sometimes with a little bit of
Yeah, sometimes you have to give it a little persuasion,
encouragement.
but for the most part, for a homemade jig, it works pretty good.
They sometimes they can be like an old 2-year-old mule. A little bit
Little stuff.
hard-headed.
Yep. Little stubborn. But that's what we're gonna do. Y'all give us a minute. We're gonna get all this rigged up. We can get our engine hoist over here, where we can get video of what we're doing, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. Well, we got it rigged up. It's just a regular engine hoist, and what that square tube does is lay underneath the legs across, and we got the bell bolted to it. Also, on those bales where they meet up with the center section, they have that lip. It's about 1/8 inch tall, 1/4 inch tall for an O-ring. Make sure that if you build something like this, that you either shim underneath the bell between the angle iron and the bell, or be easy tightening those bolts up. We snug them up. We just don't pull down on them a lot, and we washer them real good. And then that way it won't break off the edge of your lip out here on your boat.
The edge of the bell.
Yeah, or the edge of the bell. So, well, that's it, rigged up. So all we gotta do now is heat that bell, and Then we'll put pressure on it like Pops is doing right now, and it'll just slowly, once you get it hot enough, you'll see it start easing up with that pressure on it. You can just pull it on out. I'm not going to do real time on that because this process takes a little while. So we'll throw it up on time lapse, and y'all watch us try to pull this tube out. Y'all hang out. Well, there she is, folks. Hope y'all seen that in the time lapse. Hope it was easy to see. We put pressure on that tube there and just started heating that bell a little bit, and then it just kind of come up what pressure we had on it. Pops would have had started jacking up on it, and it just slid her right on out. And I ran over there and grabbed that steel tube out of the freezer. We just shoved it all the way in and made sure it hit bottom in the bell. And then as that bell cools off, it'll be like a press fit. Like right now, Pops just tried to turn it. It's already starting to cool off, and
Oh, it's
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you want. So now all we have to do on this one, we'll let it cool off entirely. We'll let it sit over here, and we'll unbolt it from the jig, and we'll go ahead and bolt up our other one. And then we'll drill through the bell, and we'll tap our tube and be able to put our bolts through the bell into the tube. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna throw it back up on time lapse, and we'll get our other bell bolted on here and see if we can't get it out and swap. All right, y'all. I quit videoing because as soon as we started heating that one up, we knew it was going to be one of those. So for some reason, that tube over there, we heated it for 45 seconds and it slid right out. This tube right here looked like it was one of the original tubes that was in the rear end. And man, it was one of those. As you can see, we had to beat on her pretty good. So, but it come out, and we got the new tube down in her. So now we have swapped it to a 60-inch centered Grand National. So I will this will probably be a video of us just doing this, because I know this video is getting kind of long, and I really don't want to get too long on videos and bore people. So we appreciate y'all watching. Can't thank y'all enough. Y'all please like, comment, subscribe. I think we're up to 443 subscribers right now, so we're almost at 450. So y'all get with us and like our page, man. Y'all support what we do. We just do this because this is what we love to do. And I mean, it's, you know, we just want to show people not the easy way to do things. It definitely ain't the easy way to do it. It's just the way we do it.
Way we learn to do it.
And maybe we'll give y'all ideas and show y'all that there's more ways than one to do stuff. So
And I'll give you ideas. Maybe y'all can take them ideas.
yeah, maybe y'all can take those ideas and perfect them.
Yeah, improve on them.
So,
Let us know.
but that's gonna be it for the little quick change rehab we got going on here.
Yeah, we gotta get some
And
seals
yeah, we gotta get O-rings, seals, and we still gotta drill and tap these tubes, but we won't bore y'all with all that. So we appreciate y'all watching. Can't thank y'all enough. Until next time,
Appreciate y'all watching. God bless you.
see y'all.